Daniel was a respected man in the kingdom of Babylon. He served under King Darius. Known for his wisdom and honesty, Daniel was one of the top administrators. The king trusted him a lot. His wisdom was known by all and his decisions were fair. People admired his calmness. He always prayed to his God, which gave him strength. His faith was unshakable. Seeing Daniel's potential, the king planned to make him the highest official. However, this made others jealous, and they wanted to bring Daniel down. But Daniel's faith would guide him through. The story revolves around Daniel and the jealous officials, with King Darius also a key figure. The officials did not like Daniel's rise and plotted against him. They knew Daniel's faith was strong and used this against him. They tricked the king into making a new law, stating that for 30 days no one could pray to any god or man except the king. Anyone who broke this law would be thrown into the lion's den. The king, unaware of their trickery, agreed and signed the decree. Daniel knew about the law, but his faith was strong. He continued to pray to his God 3 times a day, as always. The officials caught him praying and reported him to the king. The king was distressed. He did not want to punish Daniel, but the law could not be changed. Daniel was to be thrown into the lion's den. Despite the decree, Daniel prayed. His faith was greater than his fear. He knelt at his window and prayed towards Jerusalem, fully aware of the consequences, but trusting in God's plan. The officials were quick to act. They dragged Daniel to the king and reminded him of his decree. The king had no choice but to order Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. He spoke to Daniel, saying, "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." Daniel remained calm. His faith kept him strong. He was cast into the den, and a stone was placed over the entrance, sealed with the king's ring. That night, the king could not sleep, worried about Daniel, hoping for a miracle, and prayed for Daniel's safety. The night felt long and restless. As Daniel entered the den, the lions roared. Their eyes glowed in the dark. The air was thick with tension, but Daniel was calm. He knelt and prayed. He trusted in God's protection. The lions approached, but they did not attack. An angel appeared. The angel shut the lions' mouths. They lay down quietly. Daniel spent the night in peace. His faith was rewarded. At dawn, the king rushed to the den. He called out to Daniel. He hoped for an answer. To his relief, Daniel responded. He was unharmed. He said, "My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions." The king was overjoyed. He ordered Daniel to be lifted out. There was not a scratch on him. The power of faith had worked a miracle. The king praised Daniel's God. Daniel's story is one of faith and miracles. His faith was unshakable. Even in the face of death, he trusted in God. His calmness amidst the lions shows the power of trust. The divine intervention in the lion's den is a testament to God's protection. Daniel's survival is miraculous. It shows that faith can move mountains. It can shut the mouths of lions. This story teaches us to stay strong in our beliefs. Even when faced with great challenges, faith can guide us. It can protect us. Daniel's story is a perfect example of divine protection. Faith is powerful, it gives strength, it brings peace, it works miracles. Like Daniel, we should hold on to our faith no matter the circumstances. Stories like Daniel's inspire us. They show us the power of faith. They teach us about divine protection. We should share these stories. They remind us to stay strong. Talk about Daniel's story with friends and family. Reflect on its lessons. Let it inspire you in your daily life. Faith can bring us through the toughest times. Engage with similar stories. Read about other acts of faith. They can uplift you. They can strengthen your beliefs. Sharing these stories spreads hope. Encourage others to read about Daniel. Discuss the power of faith. Let it be a source of inspiration. Together, we can keep these stories alive. They are timeless and powerful. They remind us of the miracles faith can bring. If you found inspiration in Daniel's story, we invite you to join our community, share and subscribe to this channel. Stay inspired and keep the faith alive.